We have AJ Styles and Owens as the new Raw Tag Team Champions. We got Rhea Ripley as the new Raw's Women's Champion. And then we got Bobby Lashley retaining his WWE Champion. Not only that, but Randy Orton defeated The Fiend in a singles match by the help of Alexa Bliss distracting her. And then we all have a lot of plenty of things, and these are my prediction of what might happen. I also want to mention that are there going to be any type of NXT superstars coming from the NXT brand showing up on Raw? We don't know, but these are my predictions from what's going to happen tonight of these current superstars that's on Raw that participated on the WrestleMania pay-per-view. And we also got Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler retaining the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. We got Damian Priest and Bad Bunny with amazing performance, defeating the... What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Wrestling Empire 12YT podcast, and I'm back with another video. Now we all wondering what to expect after Raw, after Mania. What's next? What is the next thing? What are we most looking forward to? What does the WWE have up their sleeves? Now we do have some pretty big title changes coming from the Raw side from WrestleMania. We got Sheamus as the new United States champion. We got The Miz and John Morrison. So it's all kind of a blur in all things because there's a lot of things that could be happening. But I don't wanna see my expectations because I know Raw can always let us down. They can always have those good moments and bad moments. Now, what's WrestleMania, the good moments, and will Raw be the bad moments? Because there's plenty of other things I would like to talk about. As these new champions and the champions they retain, does the WWE have any opponents lined up for them? For example, who's next for AJ Styles Owens? Who's next for Bobby Lashley? Who's next for Sheamus? Who's next for Rhea Ripley? Who was next for Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler? And what's next for Damian Priest? That's all what I'm looking forward to because I don't understand what's Raw having planned for. These are my predictions. Okay, starting with the news. Raw's Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley. Now, my opinion about her, I feel like she hasn't really done anything, and I feel like Charlotte Flair, the moment she lost to Charlotte Flair at last year's WrestleMania, I haven't seen her as the same. She hasn't been the same since. But since she won the Raw's Women's Champion with no storyline built or anything, what's next for her? Is they just going to make her ran through the jobbers on the women's division? Does Charlotte Flair come? Does Becky Lynch come? Does Io Shirai come? I honestly think either Charlotte Flair or Io Shirai will be coming to stand toe to toe with Rhea Ripley. Like I said, there's not really much I'm looking forward to about this. We're just gonna have to wait and see for tonight to see if there's actually gonna be any legit competitions for her. But like I said, it's either gonna be Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, or Io Shirai. Or maybe us get a rematch, but I don't see WWE doing that anytime soon since they really wasted her time for 6 months, having her doing really nothing. So that's my money, that's my bet on that, what they gonna do with Rhea Ripley. AJ Styles and Owens, the new Raw Tag Team Champion, as you can see, as you can recall, they defeated the New Day at WrestleMania Night 1. Now, before I get any further, I just want to mention that congratulations to AJ Styles for being a Grand Slam champion. Now, my thing is, like, who are they going to face? Do they face New Day again? Cause there's legit no tag teams for them. The Hurt Business, Central Alexander, Shelly Benjamin could fight them. The Lucha House Party, like I'm saying, like what's next for them? Do they call up a NXT tag team? We don't know, but I'm not really looking forward to this because there's really no other teams for them to face. But like I said, they're running out of opponents, so I don't know what to say about that one. Okay, we got Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax retaining the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. Now, like I said in my last video, I think they will be saved for the Wyatt squad. Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott will be taking those belts off of them because it would be considered as a big win for them. And I'm kind of glad they didn't give it to Tamina and Natalya, because if the Wyatt squad defeated them, it won't be so much of a big win. So I'm looking forward to that match, because Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan absolutely deserve those tag team titles. So hopefully they have the match later on, maybe at Backlash or so. But they really just gonna brag around on Raw, really not gonna do anything. Damian Priest and Bad Bunny. Now we know they just gonna have to do a fallout. What's next for Damian Priest? I really don't know what's next for him. Maybe he has an open challenge. Maybe somebody comes out and interrupts them. Maybe they continue to feud with the Miz and John Morrison. I don't know. Hopefully they move Damian Priest on to something new, because he's talented and he deserves to be in a more legit feud. Now that Bad Bunny has his shine, I'm looking forward to Damian Priest doing something different. The new United States champion, Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior. Now, I like that they match against Matt Riddle. That springboard counter into a bro kick, from a springboard moonsault to a bro kick. Now, there can be plenty of baby faces for Sheamus, but we need more legit baby faces for Sheamus to face. Now, I do have a couple ideas. Would it be Keith Lee? I'm thinking Keith Lee will come back and challenge Sheamus. That's my prediction. I think Keith Lee will come back and challenge Sheamus. And yeah, that's what I think. Because he legit worked it hard on the Raw brand. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that reign. Hopefully he has some good title matches against his opponents. And not least but last, we have the WWE Champion, the almighty WWE Champion, Bobby Lashley. It's the almighty era. He dominated Drew McIntyre. But what my question is it really over for Drew McIntyre? Does Drew McIntyre get some type of rematch? Honestly, I don't know. But who's next for Bobby Lashley? They doesn't have no legit competitors left for Bobby Lashley. I'm thinking maybe Matt Riddle moves up to the main card and try to challenge Bobby Lashley for the WWE Champion. I'm really saying, who's next for Bobby Lashley? Keith Lee, maybe Drew gets another title shot. Maybe someone for NXT comes up and challenges Bobby Lashley. But I'm looking forward to this. I'm excited to see who will step up to Bobby Lashley. And that is all I have for you guys. What to expect for Raw after Mania. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the show. And thanks for watching. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention is the Fiend and Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss turning on the Fiend. I wonder what was the possibilities. Why did the Fiend lose over one RKO? Why did Alexa Bliss distract the Fiend? Why was the Fiend looking at Alexa Bliss in the first place? Why was Alexa Bliss having black glue and blood all over through her eyes and through her mouth? Now my prediction is that Alexa Bliss could possibly be possessed by Sister Abigail, as we all know that Randy Orton burned down the Fiend at TLC. So maybe Sister Abigail escaped it and got into Alexa Bliss and possessed her to get revenge or control the Fiend at her own needs. So they'll be very interested to see what Raw comes up with to explain. But we all know how Raw be sometimes. But yeah, that's the most I'm looking forward to. And that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you agree with any of my predictions, be sure to hit that like button. Comment what are your predictions for Raw after Mania. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching. Enjoy the show tonight on Raw. I hope it comes to our expectations. They do a lot of explaining. And yeah, till next time, thanks again for watching.